Whoops. Got it right. Me and the gnome sitting here in my Class B motorhome near Albuquerque, New Mexico at Route 66 RV Resort. And yeah, it took me a while to rig this up. There's a little table here that you can move around and stuff. And this right up here is storage above me. And then I'm sitting on what would be the uh, everything place, the bed, the sitting area, and everything. And I'd show you the RV now. A little bit cluttered, a little bit. I moved everything out of the Class C into a Class B. You kind of got stuff in there. You know what I mean? I mean, it's but the bed's okay. I just used the one cushion on one side there. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like when I was traveling in the Prius. It's about 28 inches wide and 74 inches long or whatever, but it works fine. I got plenty of cover and all that stuff, but I didn't need it anyway because I'm here in Albuquerque and it's not that cold right now anyway. So, having said that, how do I like it so far? Very good. It drives wonderfully and it's amazingly quiet. You know what I mean? There's no road noise inside the cockpit up there, and but man, I tell you, has the world gone to electronics? Yes. I mean, uh, this vehicle, it's got the if you start to move off to one side or another, it'll actually kind of move you back. And it also monitors every speed limit sign, and if you're going over that speed limit, it flashes, okay? And then when you get even or below, it stops. And then the control panel for the RV. Now these lights here above me here, this light over here, that's a manual light. You just punch it on and off like it has probably better off in it. Turn that off. Anyway, yeah. So, but to get the hot water heater on is a different panel, and then there's another little panel that controls to turn on the kitchen light and different lights. You got to use that panel up there, and then you have to use the panel to turn on the hot water heater and stuff. So it's going to take. There's a little bit of a learning curve here, guys. And the girl that did the walkthrough, it was like just real quick. I tried to slow her down. I did in some cases, but I got a lot to learn about a Class B RV for sure. But as far as driving it like a car, no problem at all. And as far as gas mileage, I can't tell yet. But when I got it, it showed 385 miles of range. And I've driven it about 50 miles and it's gone up to 397. But it's just based on my driving habits as opposed to the person that drove it down from the manufacturer to the dealer. So having said that, let's get a few comments here. Well, oh, there it is. Yeah, it's this table is neat. It's not very big. It's about, let me think. That's probably 16 inches wide by 1, 2, 3, probably 3 feet. Yeah, it's a nice little table. It'll do. It'll do. I mean, of course, I'm not going to be living in it, but I may travel in it for a few days at a time. And will it work for that? Hell yeah. And for going to the grocery store and all that stuff, easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. And the refrigerator is electric only. And is that good or bad? I don't know. It's got 200 watts of solar on the roof, and so I don't know. It's got a little small microwave, a two-burner cooktop, and yeah, there's back in the bathroom area there. The bathroom works great. The shower, I took a shower last night, and I was able to stand up straight. It's a wet bath thing. The shower curtain comes all the way around you, but it worked out fine, and I don't have any complaints about that. In fact, I liked the showers as good as my Class C actually, and so yeah, it's just a matter of learning the deal, And I got to get the Sirius radio turned on and cut off on my other thing and all that. A lot of little things, but anyway, I'm into it now, boy. This is my only vehicle right now. Is this? I don't have to worry about towing anything, and I've just got too much stuff. So when I go back to Cloudcroft, I can unload a lot of stuff, put it in the storeroom, whatever I want to do with it, and then we're good to go. Are Rusty, are you going to do comments today? Yeah, me and the gnome are. Me and old Nomi. Malco, looking forward to seeing what you choose. Well, I've got it right here, and I'll I may do you a short video showing you the exterior, but I don't want to show you the interior until it looks resentable. You know what I mean? In that, just too much stuff in here, man. No kidding. But having said that, moving along, Judo says, be careful with these folks. Come on in, said the spider to the fly. Yeah, well, well, I got to tell you this. You're going to find that most dealers probably have that reputation. You know what I mean? Because they are what they are, boy, making money. Their Trixa looks good on the drive. Now, thank you. Louis Paparosa says, gnomes are known for quiet observation. Well, this one, if he's any quieter, I don't know what he'd do. I'm glad I got him, though. It's somebody to talk to. Scotty Thompson says, nice shirt, cool comment call, cool video talk, cool video. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Isn't this fun? I mean, this is the best I could rig up, guys. It'll get better. This is just the beginning. I've got a chunk of coal right now. Good looking coal, I have to admit that. And, but I'm getting there. I did if you knew what I did yesterday, first I had to go to the dealership. The deal fell through. I left. Then I got a call and went back. And but what it is, there's a little crack in the windshield in the upper right-hand side, and they knew about it since August the 1st. And I thought, well, hell, if you knew about it since August the 1st, why didn't you fix it? Because I'm fixing to drive off in this thing, and if I get off this parking lot and come back, you're going to say I did it, right? Huh? So I got a little mad about that. But anyway, I cooled off because I was committed, man. I didn't have a car. All I had was that Class C. But anyway, we got it all worked out. And, I've got some money and stuff. So we did all right. It says, King for a Day says, La Mesa RV sales, did you check their reviews? Oh, yeah, I check them all. But the reviews don't help you. I mean, I'm not having my vehicle serviced there. No. The vehicle is a Ram ProMaster 1500. That's the chassis. That'll go to Ram for repairs. And then the other stuff, whatever happens, it will be done by mobile repair service. No, I won't go there. No, it's $200 an hour for their service. Yeah. But anyway, Hellcat Granny says, I bought my Road Trek CS Adventure XL from them. Be careful about the service. Yeah, everybody says that, but I don't plan on ever taking my RV to a dealer for service. No. Why? Because the mobile techs are just as good. Because all you've got in the service department are human beings, guys, mostly, and with tools. And the mobile tech is just one of the better guys that started his own business. You understand? You're getting the cream of the crop. You're getting somebody that's a little motivated to get out there and start a business. No, I'll use mobile techs. Julie Muley, if you don't want a female voice giving you directions, change the voice. Julie Muley, I'll do what I do. You do what you do. I don't care. I just like to talk to her. It's just like an acquaintance, Magda Star. No, I like her voice. Magda Star, enjoyed another Rusty drive. Thank you. Yeah. And we'll get to that. Of course, my mirror mount doesn't work on this mirror. It won't work. They got a thing there for, I don't know, some kind of radar crap, and you can't get the thing on there. And then I got a dash mount, but I need the thing on the dash because you can't get, once you stick it down, you can't get it off. Anyway, so I had to leave that in the Class C, but we'll get it worked out in the next few days. Very Jerry, whoops, you missed the exit east at the circle. I miss them all, man. Oh, hell, I missed it yesterday in this thing. Coming back, I was so excited. I took the wrong exit and ended up on I-40 going west. I had to find a turnaround. Fortunately, there was one about a mile down the road to come back. Yeah, no kidding. Magnastar, thank you for sharing that great walk. Love those elk. Yeah, the elk are pretty, and I look forward to getting back to Cloudcroft. Yeah, in fact, I talked to the owner of the place. He's going to raise that little carport or that cover for my car. We're going to raise it to 10 feet center height because I've got 9 feet 6 inches of clearance needed for this. So he's going to raise it to 10, and that'll do it. So I can just pull in there. He's supposed to do it today, so I'll head back there tomorrow. Yeah, the dealership paid for another night because we took so long to get the deal done, and it wasn't all my fault. No, the money was transferred on time. The insurance was done. Everything was done. But anyway, Anyway, D. Anderson says, I'm going to miss the Bolt. I may get one as my next commuter car. Well, I got to tell you, the Bolt is a great car, and I'm glad I had the experience of owning an electric car for 1 full year, and so have no fear of ever getting another one if I choose to, and we'll see how it goes. But no, they're a great car, man. I'm telling you, and for the price as compared to a Tesla, I think they're a better value. Martina says, I hate circles. Yeah, I do too. Those roundabouts. Falcon Eddie says, I think it's called a roundabout. Yeah, it is. More whiskey. Social Slug, catchy name. Happy YouTube birthday, Rusty. I've watched you since day one and have never been disappointed. Your common sense and advice have been wonderful to watch as you take us along for the ride. Thank you for all these years, and we can't wait to watch what's next. Well, I can't do this many more times. I don't think my body can stand it. I mean, yesterday, from the time I got up till the time I went to bed, I was loading stuff, unloading stuff, I mean, and doing deals. And no, it was a hell of a day yesterday. I promise you that. Greg Nixon, my Spark rattled also. Now, this is on the Chevy Spark. I owned a Chevy Spark too, one of the least expensive cars in the world. Maybe this guy says his Spark rattled too after tightening all viewable screws. I found that it was the unscrewed license plate frame that needed 4 screws instead of just 2. Yeah, well, you're lucky you found that. For mine, I believe it was there's a exhaust flange or something that covers, the exhaust. It's the real flexible thing. That's what it was on mine. Michael Tyree, congrats, Rusty, on 12 years. Been watching you since your first home-based videos in Texas since you started the videos. Well, thank you for watching, Michael. Thank you. Same person, good video, Rusty. Thank you very much. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Jackson Brown says, Rusty, I think our hot Texas summer may never end. You might not want to head this way till November. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm planning on going back the end of September, 1st October. But we'll see, man. I can go anytime now. There's no problem with that because I'm just going to use the home bases as storage for stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know what to say about stuff, man. I try to be a minimalist, and I don't have a lot of stuff. It's just that I don't have it all in one place. I got to have duplications of things so that I've got a home somewhere and a home there. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jackson. This is Maureen. She says, I love your show. It's the most relaxing video on TV. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Well, I don't have any intro, outro music and all that stuff. And yeah, so it's cheap. It's a inexpensive operation here. We'll do about 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. But it's Thursday. I got to go to Walmart and get a few things. I don't know if I can get one of those little bases for the phone mount on the dash, but I'll have to order that from Amazon probably. But anyway, I'll see what I can find there. Maybe I can find another thing altogether. This is IT Bimini 1964. Thumbs up to you. Nature Girl, so beautiful. Yeah, the morning walk, it's pretty there, no doubt. John Voltigel, I'm confused. Are these recent videos out of sequence? Is the Class B a go, or it didn't work out? It worked out. I'm in it right now. And in fact, what it is, see, sometimes I schedule videos out there, and since I change so quickly, they are out of order. So, is that confusing? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It would confuse me. Jason's Texas Adventures, amazing. You never know what you might capture out there just going for a walk. Great video. There's all kind of stuff. We'll do 3 more and we'll shut her down. Rick, this is a long name. Just call him Rick. Be careful of La Mesa. I know you are savvy, but I've had a bad experience with them. Well, I nearly did. If I'd have driven off in this thing with that cracked windshield, and then they said, well, hey, man, it wasn't cracked before. You see, they'd have had me right there. You got me? I'd have been really mad. Same person, you went 40 west instead of 40 east at the first roundabout. Yeah, we're good. It all worked out. That was yesterday. Yesterday's gone, man. Miami Man, I miss it out west. Thanks for letting me live vicariously through you, Rusty, for now. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Thank all of you for watching, and for those of you that use the Amazon link, thumbs up to you. You know, we'll do the thing now. Is this it? There we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem from near Albuquerque, New Mexico, on a well, it's mostly clear. Sun's coming up. Got cakes on the griddle, and but anyway, yeah, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, all that stuff. Take deep breaths. Lowers your blood pressure. You know, breathe in and breathe out slowly. And then what else? Stretch. I can't put my hands up right here, but I can do it out here. Anyway, stretch, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Well, because you may live longer, healthier because of that. Then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So that's kind of neat. And woo, where's the sun at? Wow. Anyway, yeah, stand guard at the door of your mind. Try to remain positive, even in negative situations. And I was in a really negative situation yesterday, but I kept my head about me, and we got the deal done. Okay, and everything worked out. They're going to replace the windshield, entire windshield. They've got, you could have had somebody come out and do it, but since it's covered by warranty at the dealership, they have to wait till, and the windshield has to come from Dodge, or excuse me, Ram. Okay, they can't use an aftermarket windshield in this vehicle since it's new, so they have to get that. And I'm pleased with that. So they're going to get the new windshield into the dealership. Then they're going to call me. We'll make an appointment. I'm going to come up here. It'll probably take about an hour and a half to get the windshield in, and then I will. They're going to comp me another night here, which is about $60 a night, and I'll enjoy the drive. It'll give me something to do, and I may camp a couple of nights coming and going. But anyway, guys, from near Albuquerque, carry on. Adios. Bye bye. The gnome says, bye. He doesn't talk much. Ooh.